Oh look, you made it to me. You found the ultimate wizard, the main character, or for better words, the ultimate character. What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast channel. I missed a lot of days, a lot has been happening. I'm not gonna say sorry, but I will say I'm back now. So let's just get right into it. Hell Thoth. First one, comfort kills. Now let's actually go in depth with this one. The thing about comfort is that it's like when you get back in comfort, you're open to so many more things. And in my opinion, comfort is only needed when you're really seriously tired and you need to reset the body. You get what I'm saying? That's the only time comfort is very useful. Also when you're doing yoga. But even with yoga at times, comfort can be kind of useless. Wow. My heart staff got destroyed. Well, it's whatever. Shit happens. Anyways, I feel like the more lazy and stuck in comfort you are, the less you get to live, and you don't get to experience what going through the pain feels like in the world, and you don't get to experience the beauty of the world, you know? Like, there's so many different types of beauties in the world that you get to experience when you leave comfort behind. I do think comfort can be very amazing at times, but for me, every time I fall in comfort, I always end up slipping back into the idea of lust every single time. The moment I get comfortable is the same moment I slip and fall into the flesh. But let's go ahead and go back. Let's go ahead and just make our way to the next one. All right, discipline makes happiness for all. So the more disciplined you are, the stronger you will be for everybody, including your parents and your future children. Discipline requires control of emotion. Discipline requires control of almost every faction of your life. You need discipline to keep working. You need discipline to calm your emotions. You need discipline to keep fighting. You need discipline to be able to listen to your deepest self. You need discipline to do everything. Without discipline, nothing can land in your lap. Without discipline, nothing can land in your lap. Discipline is required to clean up your room. Discipline is required to keep things in order. Discipline saves you in a lot of ways. Regardless of what people think, discipline really is there to save you. And the moment you fall out of discipline, you realize exactly why you should have stayed disciplined. Because the moment you fall from discipline, the more angry you become, the more sad you become. And, you know, you begin to lose yourself, in my opinion. The more you fall in discipline, that's been my experience. You begin to lose yourself. Okay. Number 3, Sadness smells. Now with sadness is a disease, also a very strong, colorful emotion. But once sadness grabs a hold of you, you're not useful to anybody. Sadness opens you up to a dark version of yourself, and that version of you can't receive the blessings, can't accept or cherish the blessings. The saddest version of you won't even respect the air you breathe or the food you eat. The version of you that is sad will not even respect the home you're in. There are animals and homeless people, homeless right now, that just want a home to be in. And you're sad. It's honestly aggravating to deal with people who are sad. Because how are you blessed so much and you really think you deserve to be sad? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Some people are blessed with a beautiful wife. Some people are blessed with beautiful children. Some people are blessed with, time to be alive. Some people are blessed with peace. You're not in a fucking battlefield getting shot at. You're in the comfort of your own home, and you're okay. For people like you to be so sad, it's aggravating, to me at least, because you don't understand how good you have it. All right, now to the next one. God made me his slave. God made me her slave. So, the thing is with God is this reality isn't like the dream world. Even in the dream world, sometimes you don't get what you want. And in this reality, it's almost the same way. I've noticed that God is in control of what happens to you. You can get control of what happens to you through yoga. You can. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of devotion to what you're going for. But for a lot of people, they genuinely don't understand that you aren't in control of your life. Atheists swear up and down there's no God, but they're not in control of their life 100%. So who the fuck is in control of it? When you really begin to think, who is in control of everything I do, say, think, and become? You're like, yeah, I'm in control of that. But it's all an illusion. You're not in control. You're only in control of maybe 50% of what happens to you. But God is really the person that's keeping the timer going for you. You don't know how many cars God stopped from hitting you. You don't know how many people stopped. You don't know how many people that were trying to kill you, God stopped from killing you. You don't know how many situations that you asked for, like you manifested. And God stopped it from happening because he knew what would happen to you if he said yes. You are not in control 100%. Only half of you is in control. And that's what I'm beginning to realize. There are higher gods and higher demons that play with you like a doll, like a puppet. And it's your job to discover how to gain true control. It's your job. All right. Family means nothing if they are here to destroy you. Now, for me, I am a part of the belief that you should be able to bow to anybody, no matter how dark they are. And I will bow to anybody. I don't care who you are, I don't care how dark you are. I don't mind bowing to you because you are a lesson for somebody to learn what not to be. And regardless of what people think, we need you to know where not to go. You see what I'm saying? And the villains are needed. The family members that want to see me unalived, or the family members that don't want to see me succeed, I have no communication with you. I don't see you as a family member, but it doesn't mean I will not bow to you. I don't believe in blind loyalty or unconditional love. I can't. When you hear the wise man tell you that unconditional love is not smart, when you hear the wise man tell you that loving your enemy is the closest thing to suicide. It is not smart. It's like trying to make a relationship that was doomed from the start. How can you make a relationship that was doomed from the start work? You literally can't. There's no way you can make a relationship with a person that is literally the devil work. You can't make that relationship work. They will keep hurting you over and over again and until you get it. And even after you get it, if you still don't leave, they're gonna keep doing it. You think it's gonna stop? You think they're gonna calm down? No. There's no compassion in a person that is evil blindly. There's no compassion. All right. Life and death. Every time night comes, I realize that in the daytime, life is there and it's the strongest in my opinion. I feel like when it's daytime, life is all around us. But the moment nighttime comes, you can feel death. You can feel the death in your body. You can feel the death in the world around you. You can just feel it. If you can't, you're not tapped in enough. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just gotta work on it. But people like me, I can feel it immediately. There is seriously a thing going on when it comes to life and death. And you can't force life. Life is natural. You can't force death. Death is natural. You can't force it. It just happens to you. Be careful of what you speak over yourself. If you want to live longer, repeat this mantra. I am alive. I am alive. I am alive. I am alive. I am healthy. 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 That's a mantra. If you want to stay alive longer, get more sunlight, put your feet in the grass, eat in the daytime, work out, and ask God. Matter of fact, don't even ask God. Just the word I'm looking for is manifested. If you want a long life, keep saying it. I will live a long life. I will live a long life. I will live a long life. I am alive. 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 I am healthy. I am healthy. That's all you got to do over and over again. As for the death mantras, I don't work in that field. You got to go to somebody else for that. But shit, I'm not wishing death on nothing. I don't care. Only thing that needs to die around me is any disease that is capable of harming my body. That's what needs to die. But humor. Man, humor is like the best shit ever, dog. I ain't gonna lie, Dick. Humor is like the funniest shit ever, bro. You gotta be able to just tell a joke. There's this guy named like 1500. Bro, this nigga is the funniest nigga alive, bro. Literally the funniest nigga alive. Bro, that nigga said, hold on. We gotta play one of his shit, bro. He has the craziest lines, bro. I love this dude, bro. Damn! Like, this nigga is so funny. I'm sure he be dead serious. Bro, I fucking love that dude, bro. He's a great guy. Bro, I farted in that bitch mouth. Like, bro, who talks like that, bro? Humor is like one of the highest states of existence, bro, for real. All right. Pay attention to the people who call your phone. If they don't call your phone and they act like you almost don't exist, those people, they are okay without you. They could care less about checking on you, and they're more narcissistic than you know. These people may be people you really value, and they may deeply love you, but some people are genuinely narcissistic and they only care about themselves, and they have no such thing as deep care for others, which is also fine. Their life, their wishes, their rules. So this is something you have to understand and pay attention to. A girl that, if you like her, even if she's giving you sex, if she can go a lot of days without talking to you, the girl doesn't like you. And like I said, that's fine. Be okay with that, and be okay with letting go of that person or that friend, however you see it. People who go through struggle and pain while working hard will be rewarded. This isn't a belief, it's a fact. People who work the hardest and go through all that pain to become successful will be rewarded eventually. And if they don't get rewarded in this life, they will be rewarded in the next. This is a fact. Don't expect a reward though. Never expect a reward for the things you do. Just do them. Detach yourself from anything. Detach yourself from the fruits of your labor. Detach yourself from the fruits of your labor. This will only benefit you. You get what I'm saying? There's no losing when you do this. You're just winning. The more you detach yourself from labor, you can't lose. You can't lose. All right, so I am very, very behind on this video, and I'm talking real behind, but we are back. I've been taking care of shit, trying to make sure shit is in place, but it's been very, I would say, difficult to live these double lives because I'm only one person. I could only be in so many areas at once, you know, and I'm not the type of person that is just gonna rush my art because I want it to be good. I can't be moving like that no more. Like, we're in 2026 now, so it's almost like I gotta take everything I'm doing and everything I'm saying more serious. I am not a person that feels like I lack anything. I feel like right now I am possibly one of the best versions of myself. And I only feel like we're climbing every year and improving and becoming better as people. You know, I think a big portion of my life has just been progression, regression. You know what I'm saying? And it's just been that for a minute. But every time I get back here, and I call this like the wake state, you know, the state beyond, the state when everything starts to make sense. This is the state I'm in right now. As you can see, I don't even have a watch on anymore. That's how you know I'm moving on some different timing. Like, I don't even have a watch. I don't have a watch on right now. This is just like golden range, dark range. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm starting to understand that there is nobody better to be a slave to than God, realistically, because God handles everything for you. Any major problem, any major issue you have, God always finds a way to close it off and make sure it's handled. I am not a person that believes in giving up, even though I've been hit hard a lot in life, and I'm sure I'm gonna get hit even harder. But as you can see, my body is prepared, my soul is prepared, all my organs are prepared, and I only speak positivity over myself. I know I'm successful, I know I'm rich, I know I'm abundant, I know I'm attractive, I know my organs are working at the highest level. I know I'm healthy, I know I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? It's not something I believe, I just know I am. And I feel like it's gonna come in time, in space-time, where you have to deal with you. And the funniest thing about our lives is the only thing that is real is you. You are the only thing left after this. And depending on how you lived and who you were, kind of dictates your afterlife. You know, who you were to people, how you benefited, you know, also how you benefited yourself. Did you benefit yourself? Do you believe you were a good person to yourself? Have you been treating yourself good? Okay, now let's be honest. We all have treated our body pretty badly. You know, feeding it the wrong things, talking bad about ourselves. You know, we've all done it before. This isn't something one person does, you know, and everybody else is exempt. No, that's not how this works. One person does this and everybody else is, I wouldn't even say exempt. I would say more so everybody else is in charge of what they bring on and who they become. You get what I'm saying? So if you are, you know, low-key, I have a better idea. Let me try this. Let me try this and just pull this down. Oh yeah, that's hard. Okay, that works very well. Oh, that looks so, oh. I stopped the stream? That's tragic. I don't know how that happened. Alright, if you are, you know what I'm gonna do for that though? I know exactly what I'm gonna do for that. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna save that, I'm gonna put that in the archive. Cause that low key, that's gonna be a really good ass idea I could use. For this, so I'm gonna just unlist this one and put this in my other video. I'm happy I did that. That was actually low-key smart. Let me make a thumbnail for this live stream. I'm live streaming this too, by the way, so give me a second. Let me go ahead and just type shit. Alright. Back to the real shit, y'all. Let's get to it. I believe the only way you can progress through life is if you believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then what the fuck is the point of talking? What's the point of believing? What's the point of thinking? What's the point of any of this? You know, I feel like as I go on and on and on through my journey, I realize I have so many layers and the potential in me is almost infinite. I have the potential to speak different languages. I have the potential to make better music. I have the potential to make better videos to make y'all laugh. Bitch, I'm all that shit. Bitch, I'm turned. Don't play with me, you know I'm turned. As you know, I don't know if y'all knew this, but I'm on a beard journey. You know, my hair grows back very quickly, so we going for the beard this year. I'm gonna try my best not to cut it. I always end up cutting it, but I'm gonna try my best not to cut it this year. I'll try. But the question is, how am I still going? Now, I feel like I've digested a lot of spiritual philosophies, Christian philosophy, Muslim philosophy, Hindu philosophy, and I'm not gonna say I know everything, but what I will say is I've digested so much good information that it's made me a wizard very quickly. High level wizard at that. So I'm not just somebody you can just play with. I'm not just somebody you think you can best. You're gonna fail 99% of the time fucking with me. I'm just the ultimate. I'm the God. God man, yeah, that's me. Bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? The type of shit I plan to do and that I've talked about doing, I'm gonna be honest. Don't believe none of that shit. Don't believe nothing. Because I could be tricking half of you niggas, making y'all think this is the plan, but really I got another plan. And what I've noticed is if I tell y'all, the plan gets weaker anyway. So anything I've told y'all, don't disbelieve me, but also believe me too. You shouldn't all the way, or you shouldn't trust everything I say, but you shouldn't disbelieve everything I say either. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the plan that I have has changed so much, and it's just been revamped every second. Every second I'm changing the plan, 180 in the plan, making the plan better, you know, and I feel like really the biggest goal is just like finding myself right now and caring for myself. You know, I made this EP very recently. I wanted to hop on. I wanted to make another song too, but it just couldn't happen. I don't know why. It just couldn't happen, which I was okay with. Do I feel like I deserve that song? I don't know. I question myself at times because sometimes I say certain things that can be criticized and judged and critiqued, and I don't think I am. Right now, I just feel like I'm really focused on my set of music and what I'm bringing to the table, because I know how to make beats now. One thing I want to do, or one thing I should do, is make a beat at some point in the day. I may have to do it tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. I need some free time, like just free time. I need a lot of free time. If I get free time tomorrow, I'll probably make a beat. But I really haven't been feeling, you know, my forest fight is basically done. Every time I try to rap on that shit, it's really difficult to do, like very difficult. So right now I'm just focused on the bread aspect of this shit, but I don't want to lose my skill in music. I feel like your skill in music is very important, especially if you want to be really good at it. I'm one of those people that really love music. Like, I really love music and I want to be really good at it. And I feel like I'm only getting better every year, you know. The dial is being dialed up every year, you know what I mean? But the question was, what does it take to win? And I think I'm gonna just give y'all as many things. Let's start with the first one. Lust is gonna be the biggest thing you have to defeat to win. Because lust closes all the doors, closes most doors for you to succeed if used incorrectly. Like if you pull up the tabs, it's the easiest way for God to look away and be like, this guy's a fucking poser, bitch ass dude. Like, you know, God don't really like that shit. But the moment you know, that phrase God is always watching, it's not just a Christian belief. It's in all beliefs. You really gotta think, God is watching you. You really gotta think, God is watching you. So you over here just, oh yeah, fuck dude. And it's just some bitch that you don't even know. Or some dude. I don't know what the fuck y'all be watching. But you gotta think, this is what y'all doing. Like, and somebody's watching y'all do this. It's sick. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. It's not bringing you up. Now, the only way to really go up is to get a wife or girlfriend. Get a wife or girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? This is something God has to give you. It's God's job to send you love when shit looking dry, when the opportunities are slim, when shit's kind of stinky. You know, it's God that's gonna open that door and allow that love energy to come and sit on your lap. And you know, it comes, bro. It comes. It's coming. It's just something you really gotta be patient with. You gotta really be patient with, and you gotta wait patiently, because it comes to the best of us. You just have to become that person that deserves it. You know, some people think they just deserve love because they're a cool person, but you can be a cool person and still be a fucking weirdo. So even when your relationship gets hard and stuff and it gets difficult, you still can't become a degenerate because your situation isn't good. My thing is, if your girl is really not treating you good, she's denying you butt, denying you love, you just gonna have to restart. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, just restart, bro. Fuck the money, fuck all of that. Just restart. I don't care if y'all got kids. Restart. The best thing about divorces that people don't talk about is that when let's say the dad has the kid, you get a fucking break from taking care of the child. When the mom has the kid, I get a fucking break from taking care of the child. So divorces are actually pretty dope if you know how to manage it. You know, the problem be when the woman is bitter and wants to fucking drag you with fucking, she's bitter and she wants to drag you with child support and stupid shit like that. That's when shit gets rocky. And, you know, some women and men, it be some men too, like, you know, I don't know if there's male child support. I feel like I think it's a thing, I'm not sure. But there are some men that don't take care of their kids, and the mom is just in charge of just basically everything and making sure shit happens for them. And then same thing with the dad. If the dad is taking care of the kids, sometimes the mom isn't doing anything, and she's just asking for child support. So it's these two situations that really murder the divorce shit and make it so disgusting. Niggas just can't be out of love without problems. That's why people be so afraid to have kids, because the moment you have a kid, you gotta deal with a bitter baby mama or a bitter baby father. Either a bitter baby mama or a bitter baby father. You gonna get those two. It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee for you. You know, it's a guarantee. All right. There was like a third thing I was gonna say. The third thing was you gotta starve to be disciplined. So what do I mean by that? So being starved to be disciplined, I think what that takes is, it's like a different type of intensity, and it's like saying no to everything you love to go higher up in the levels. So saying no to dark lust, saying no to certain foods, saying no to certain behaviors, you know, closing your circle up and trying to reach better people. You know, you want to manifest and be around better people. You don't want toxic, upside down people. I'm gonna do a test right now. And I'm gonna show you. So I call this test. Ooh, I gotta use the bathroom, Chad. Like, it just came real bad. It's in my stomach, yeah. It's in my stomach, yeah. Yeah, nigga, yeah. Alright, I can stop the recording, man.
back to it. Alright, so we're doing a little experiment. I'm trying this out on my friends. Every time they fail, they go get blocked. But I gotta cut them off completely if they fail this challenge. So we're gonna get it in. We're gonna get it in. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Now I cut this nigga off a few times because of his bullshit. I don't even feel, oh shit. I don't even feel safe calling this nigga right now. Hold on. Let me make sure. He said, driver, what's up? Hold on. This nigga said, this nigga said, driver, what's up? One hand on wheel, other hand on head. This nigga is stupid, bro. Let me see. Let me see. I'm trying to call somebody right now. Pussy nigga. Pussy nigga, bumbleclot. Let me see. Oh, this nigga said I'm speeding. Alright. He didn't answer, so we're gonna try somebody else. This is a very crazy ultimatum. This is a crazy ass ultimatum, bro. We tested this. Yo. Alright, I gotta ask you a really important question. If you fail, we fucked, bro. But you really gotta answer this. You ready?
Alright, bro.
Alright, so this is the ultimatum. So hypothetically, in a future situation, I give you knowledge to make you 100K a week, right? And you making great money. And then the devil come and he like 90 million to sacrifice Runaway Elisha. What you gonna do? You gonna stay on my side or you gonna sell me out?
You said 100K like a day?
No, like a week. Like every week, like you making that much fucking with me. And the devil come 90 million.
Bro. I'm gonna have to get your reboot card.
Alright. See, bro, you a real nigga, bro. I'll fuck with you, bro.
Bro, who said that they was gonna swap you?
I can't say it because I'm recording right now, but I'll tell you later.
Nah, they said they was finna boom you.
Yes, Lord. But it's alright, bro. I'm running all my homies through this test right now, bro. Everybody who failed getting sniped off the first list, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit crazy. But everybody shout out Steve, you know what I'm saying? Steve, what's your social media? Go ahead and shout it out real quick.
You're saying P-E-R-A-I. Wait. P-E-R-A-S-I-I-T-E on TikTok and Instagram.
Alright, y'all go follow him so I'm up to him, you know what I'm saying? Every time.
Well, I just farted, bro.
Alright. I'm finna keep calling niggas and asking this question. Alright, you be safe, bro. This nigga. Alright, so Steve a real nigga, bro. Steve OG God. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let me see. Bro! Alright, let me see. This nigga, bro, it's crazy. Cause dope a Gemini, so like I know he gon' he not gonna think twice, bro. He probably gonna be like, nigga, fuck your life. No, I don't. don't know though. Dope might be a real nigga, bro. Let's see. Let's check him out. Hey, twin.
I'm a dick.
Yo, I gotta ask you a serious question, bro.
Yeah, what's up with the question?
So first off, let me ask you how you doing. That's real disrespectful. Let me ask how you doing first. You know what I'm saying?
I'm real good right now. I'm a dick.
Okay, buddy looking good.
Alright, shit.
Iced out. Okay. Life moving. So look though. So I gotta ask you this really important ultimatum. It kind of tells me who you are as a person. And I've been doing it with a lot of my homies and see who they really are and shit. So we'll give you this ultimatum, alright? So this is for the future. So let's say in the future, though, I got you making 100K a week, right? We making bread together, bro. We just winning. Then the devil come by, he like 90 million to slime out Runaway Elisha. What you doing?
No.
Y'all saw how quick he was with it, though? He real. What, go ahead?
100K a week, that's more than enough for a lifetime.
That's what I was saying, bro. But niggas, bro, I can't tell you who said it exactly, but it's some niggas that I had to cut off recently who said they would kill me, bro. And they meant it too. They were like, bro, 90 million to slime you out, bro, every time. Wait, what'd you say?
If you need 100K a week, and you will be willing to slime somebody for that, you're insane.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But I feel like, you know, dope, I've been meeting celebrities recently, and I'm kind of getting into that world. So I feel like if I got a friend who feel like he would like slime me out for a better opportunity, I kind of don't want him around me. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows me the nigga dangerous to have around, my nigga. So I'm just running through the roster right now. We about to run this test like 60 more times with a bunch of niggas. We gonna see what everybody say. I've already had some niggas look at me like with the straightest face and just be like, 90 mil, nigga. I gotta think about it. But what was I about to say? Yo, add me to that Discord with you and Fearless, bro.
I haven't got any sounds.
It's a little bit. Just a little bit.
You think I'm asking?
No.
Did you hear me? Add me to that Discord with you and Fearless.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah, cause I'll be trying to fucking join y'all when y'all playing, and y'all be like fucking in y'all own little server, bro. Y'all never in the servers we made. But what's it called? Do you have anything to share with me, man? Like, how's life been?
Ah, shit, I got my car. That's it.
Oh shit! Let me see.
See my shirt right there?
The black one?
Yeah, hold on, I go outside and show you so you can get a better look. Everybody, let's try it.
I low-key want to show you my new shit too.
Show me your shirt. I'll show you.